all conferences are meant mainly for the young participants. So this is a good platform for young researchers, innovators to take part, discuss with the experts in the field, and be leaders of tomorrow. It's needless to mention that cryptography or information security is a must today. All our documents are become digital, all are digitalized. So each and everywhere we need to have some security of all the documents, starting from our certificates to our passwords to medical records, personal data, and whatever it is. So the whole world needs kind of cryptography, cryptology research or information security research so as to protect anything and everything in a safe custody. So it is needless to mention that this is a kind of platform which will deliberate and tell us what are the latest development or latest innovation in the field of cryptology, cryptography, information security, so as to keep ourselves safe. Government of Odisha is very active in creating its policies, be it in cyber security, be it in AI or any other topic. And we are very happy to see that the concerned ministry is being well represented by your minister, Sri Prithviraj Harichandran sir, where the legal things, the legal documents need a proper protection. So possibly he will give us a right guideline on how to use this cryptology, cryptography for his department or for the whole state of Odisha. Odisha is a big hub of academic institutes. There are participants from different parts of Odisha joining over here, in addition to all participants, all presenters from India and abroad. And I'm pretty sure that the whole Bhubaneswar participants or academicians or whole academicians say from Odisha will be fully involved in this process and they will be benefited by the conference being organized by IIIT Odisha. Odisha is not only rich in academic culture, Bhubaneswar is not only rich in academic culture, it has a very big, rich culture for tourism also. Bhubaneswar is popularly known as Temple City. The UNESCO Heritage Konark Sun Temple is around 70 kilometers here. The famous Hindu temple, Jagannath temple and the Puri beach is around 60 kilometers here. Odisha has a very rich culture of tribal arts, the local arts, the Pipili arts, the local Patachitra arts, which are worth seeing. Odisha is also blessed to have a kind of misty hills in some places which is around maybe 100 kilometers from here, the Darinbari and other things. So I hope this conference will give you a big platform to be technically benefited, to be completely involved in academics, and at the same time it will create a platform for all of you to have some leisure time in visiting this sort of popular tourist places which are not far from the particular venue. I extend a warm welcome to all the participants, more specifically the young participants, the new innovators, the contributors of this conference, to enjoy your stay in our institute in its Classroom Green campus and make it a memorable stay. My heartfelt welcome to all of you to this institute and enjoy your stay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your gracious and inspiring words and for highlighting IIIT Bhubaneswar's as well as Odisha's commitment to excellence in research and innovation. Now, may I invite Dr. Devashish Jaina, General Chair, Indocrypt, a distinguished academician and esteemed member of this conference, to kindly address the gathering. Sir, please.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Law Minister Sri Prithvi Raj Harichandran ji, Padma Shri Professor Bimal Roy, President CRSI and Former Director ISI Kolkata, Dr. Luka De, Tipo IBM Research Europe Program Chair Indocrypt, Professor Sugata Gangopadhyay, IIT Roorkee Program Chair Indocrypt, Dr. Injivar Gupta, General Chair Indocrypt 2025, and respected Director Professor Ashish Ghosh, IIT Bhubaneswar. Esteemed members of the Cryptology Research Society of India, renowned researchers, academicians, industry experts, dear delegates, students and friends, a very warm good morning to all of you. It is both an honor and a privilege to welcome you to Indocrypt 2025, hosted at the International Institute of Information Technology, Bhubaneswar. On behalf of the organized committee, I extend my heartfelt greetings to all our distinguished guests and delegates who have joined us from across India and around the world. Indocrypt has over the years established itself as India's premier international conference in cryptography and information security, providing a vibrant platform for the exchange of ideas, presentation of cutting-edge research and meaningful collaboration between academia, industry and government. We are proud to host this prestigious conference in Odisha, a state that is rapidly emerging as a center for technology, innovation and advanced research. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank the Cryptology Research Society of India, CRSI, for their continuous guidance and support in making Indocrypt a globally respected forum. I would also like to acknowledge the invaluable contribution of our General Chairs, Program Chairs and member of the Technical Program Committee, whose rigorous review process has ensured a high quality technical program. I am particularly pleased to share that IIT Bhubaneswar has recently demonstrated its strong academic and organizational capabilities by successfully hosting an IEEE sponsored international conference on geoscience and remote sensing from 10th to 13th December 2025. Hosting two major international conferences within a short span reflects the Institute's growing stature and its commitment to excellence in research and academic engagement. In today's digital age, cryptography plays a fundamental role in securing communication, protecting data, enabling digital trust, and safeguarding critical infrastructure. As we move towards an increasingly interconnected world with the growing number of IoT, smart grid, intelligent transport system, digital healthcare, and emerging quantum technology, the challenges of security, privacy, and trust becomes more complex and more critical than ever before. IIIT Indocrypt 2025 addresses these challenges by bringing together leading researcher participants to discuss post-quantum cryptography, privacy-preserving protocol, lightweight security mechanism, blockchain-based system, and secure authentication framework. The discussion and deliberation of the next few days will not only advance theoretical research but also contribute to practical solutions with real-world impact. I am delighted by the presence of eminent personality from DRDO, CDAC, BEL, NRO, NTRO, IBM Research, premier academic institution and international research organization, whose participation greatly enriched the conference. Their insight will undoubtedly inspire young researchers and foster meaningful collaboration across disciplines and borders. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to Government of Odisha, particularly Electronics and IT Department, for their encouragement and support. Such support is vital for nurturing a strong ecosystem where research, innovation and policy can work together to build secure digital system. I am deeply thankful to our Director, Professor Ashish Ghosh, for his constant support and leadership, without which the successful organization of Indocrypt 2025 would not have been possible. Before I conclude, I wish to place on record my appreciation for the tireless efforts of the local organizing committee, student volunteer, faculty members and staff of the Triple-OD Bhubaneswar, whose dedication has made this event possible. Organizing a conference of this scale requires teamwork, commitment and passion, and I thank each one of them for their invaluable contribution. In conclusion, I hope that Indocrypt provides all of you with an enriching academic experience, stimulating discussion and opportunity for lasting collaboration. I wish you a productive and memorable conference here in Bhubaneswar. Thank you all. I wish Indocrypt 2025 every success. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable insights on cryptography and for enriching the inaugural session with your thoughtful address. Now, it is my honor to invite Dr. Indivar Gupta, Senior Government Officer, Government of India, to address the distinguished audience. Please, sir.
Good morning, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Law, Works and Excellence, Shri Prithviraj Harichandran, distinguished guests on the dais, faculty from different institutes, organizations, delegates, students, member of program committee. So good morning to all of you again. So it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you in the Indocrypt 2025, the 26th International Conference on Cryptology in India, organized by International Institute of Information Technology, Bhubaneswar, under the aegis of Cryptology Research Society of India. So this conference is being organized from 14 to 17, 2025. So as we know, we are living in the digital era. And cryptology today forms the invisible and invisible backbone of digital society. Every secure web session, financial transaction or private communication relies on the cryptographic mechanism working silently in the background. Cryptology secure internet protocols, enable digital payments, online banking and trusted e-governance service. It plays a vital role in defense and national security by protecting military communication, strategic system and critical infrastructure. In cloud computing and the large-scale data ecosystem, encryption prevents confidentiality even in adversarial environment. While blockchain and distributed ledger technology employ cryptographic primitive to establish decentralization trust. Emerging domains such as the Internet of the Things, cyber-physical system depend on the lightweight cryptography to secure billions of connected devices. Advanced technology including elliptical cryptography, zero-knowledge proof, secure multi-party computation, privacy preserving, authentication and data sharing
So, as society advanced toward the quantum-enabled future, post-quantum cryptography stands as a critical safeguard, ensuring long-term security against emerging computational threats. So, this modern relevance of cryptology is deeply rooted in the rich historical journey. Cryptology has evolved from the ancient society techniques such as the Caesar cipher from Roman times and the classical substitution cipher studied by our Indian and our Arab scholars into a rigorous scientific discipline. The medieval discovery of frequency analysis marked the beginning of symmetric key cryptanalysis. The 20th century witnessed the emergence of mechanical and electromechanical cipher machines such as Enigma, whose cryptanalysis during World War II understand the strategic importance of the cryptology. Over the past 50 years, the field has advanced rapidly with the deployment of public key cryptography, including RSA decipherment and efficient symmetric key algorithms such as AES. Cryptographic hash functions like SHA-3 and digital signature enable secure communication in open and hostile digital environments. So it is in this rich historical and technological context, Indocrypt has emerged as a primary international cryptology conference in India. Since its inception in 2000, under the leadership of Professor Vimal, Indocrypt has grown into one of the most respected global venue for the cryptology research. Over the years, CSI has played the pivotal role in advanced cryptographic research in India and fostering strong collaboration among academia, industry, government. We gratefully acknowledge the enduring contribution and guidance of Professor Vimal, Professor R. Balasubramanian, and DRDO official and other government officials whose vision continues to shape this Indocrypt series. The development of Indocrypt from 2000 to 2025 closely mirrors the transformation of global information security. The fundamental era from the 2000 to 2005, the Indocrypt focused on rigorous academic standards and cryptanalysis of symmetric key primitives, aligned Indian research and global development. Following AES selection from the 2006, Indocrypt began addressing quantum and implementation challenges, nurturing early work in post-quantum cryptography. Long before formal standard post-quantum cryptography, that is long before formal standardization efforts. Applied and strategic cryptography phase come from the 2015 to 2020 and saw strong emphasizing on privacy-enhancing technologies such as homomorphic encryption and zero-knowledge proofs. Driven by the rapid growth of fintech, cloud services and distributed ledger technology. So this research proved directly relevant to Indian digital identity initiatives and large-scale security infrastructure deployments. Importantly, research presented in the Indocrypt has consistently gone beyond purely theoretical contribution. The conference has addressed practical challenges such as site chain analysis, fault injection techniques, secure hardware design, formal security model, more recently AI-based cryptanalysis. The proceeding therefore served as a valuable reference for both academic innovation and real-world security strategy. The current technology landscape shaped significantly by Indian National Quantum Mission, emerging AI machine, cyber security programs, and many government programs makes Indocrypt 2025 especially and timely relevant. This edition of the conference will play an important role in supporting national and global efforts toward cryptographic migration, including benchmarking, hybrid deployment, strategies, and formal verification of post-quantum cryptographic candidates. The program committee chairs, Professor Luca Di Fio, Professor Ratna Datta, and Professor Bhavata Gambupadhyay have very strong, diverse, and have curated a strong, diverse, and intellectually rich technical program. Participants can look forward to distinguished invited talk, in-depth tutorials, and research selection of high-quality research papers covering the full spectrum of cryptology. We are proud that the IIIT Bhubaneswar, supported by Government of Odisha, is hosting Indocrypt for the first time. The institute offers world-class of infrastructure, vibrant academic environment, and strong commitment to research excellence and innovation. It is evidence that IIT Bhubaneswar is organizing this conference with the remarkable enthusiasm and zeal, reflecting the institute's strong commitment and collaboration spirit under the guidance of Director IIIT Bhubaneswar, Professor Ashish Ghosh. So, in closing, we are confident that Indocrypt 2025 will build upon its 25-year legacy of advanced cryptographic logic research and foster meaningful collaboration that benefit academia, industry, government, and society at large. So we warmly welcome you once again and wish you the stimulating, productive, and memorable conference. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful perspective and contributing meaningfully to the spirit of Indocrypt 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged to have with us an internationally acclaimed cryptographer. Now, may I invite Dr. Luca De Feo, IBM Research Zurich Program Chair Indocrypt, to deliver his address. Please, sir.
Honorable Minister, respected dignitaries, esteemed colleagues, dear students, it is a pleasure and an honor for me to be here today opening Indocrypt 2025. This is not my first Indocrypt, I hope not my last. It's always a pleasure to come to India to participate, inspire and get inspired by one of the most well-respected international events in cryptography. Indocrypt has a special place among the local events of the cryptographic community. Don't take local as an offense. Local means that it brings international knowledge to a local and international audience who travels from far, from many countries. I don't have the exact numbers because I'm not the general chair. The general chair probably can tell you how many international participants are today and will be this week in the audience. What I can tell you, because I have the numbers, is the local and international impact of the papers that we worked so hard to assemble the program with. We received 87 submissions for Indocrypt 2025 that were carefully vetted and debated for a review process that lasted more than a month. Of these 87 submissions, 19 were accepted, 12 of which feature an international authorship of Indian and international collaborators, highlighting the profound knowledge that the cryptographic community acquires through this conference, through the collaborations that are spurred by this conference, and that eventually trickle down into our common body of knowledge that ultimately feeds into our technology that we all use today and will use in the future. None of this would have been possible without my esteemed colleagues and co-chair, Professor Ratna Datta and Professor Sujata Gangopadhyay, to whom I extend my heartfelt gratitudes. They did all the job, let's be honest. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the excellent International Program Committee that we assembled, featuring, I didn't count them, 40, 50-ish esteemed colleagues, professors, researchers from industry, from 17 distinct countries, those I counted. Thank you very much to all of them for spending for free their time assessing the papers that were submitted. And ultimately, and most importantly, thank to you, dear colleagues, for the papers you submitted,
Congratulations if your paper got accepted. We are looking forward to your presentation. Don't be too sad if your paper got rejected. There are always obstacles on your path to alignment and knowledge, so accept this minor setback and please take into account the commentaries of the reviewers and submit again to the next Indocrypt or to some other international conference. We very much value your work. And finally, to all students who may be participating in their first conference, a very welcome. I'm so glad to see so many of you here. I hope that you will take the most out of this conference, that it will inspire you to continue your path toward knowledge, possibly into research or into one of the many applied fields that pertain to cryptologic research. I am very much excited by the program of this conference, which features a mixture of academic work, but also industry presentations. And myself coming from an industrial partner, an industrial user and creator of cryptography, I very much value the opportunity to mingle with this community, discuss research opportunities, and ultimately discuss progress, technology that is going to empower the future of this country and of the international community. So with all of this, I thank you very much for your attention, for your patience, and I welcome you to Indocrypt 2025.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening words and for bringing a global perspective to this prestigious conference. Now, it is my honor to invite a towering figure in cryptology and a guiding force for the cryptographic community, Padma Shri Bimal Roy, President CRSI and former Director, Indian Statistic Institute, Kolkata, to address the gathering. May I also mention with deep respect that Professor Bimal Roy is a pioneer who brought cryptology research to India the very first time, the visionary behind the very first Indocrypt. Please, sir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, other dignitaries on the dais, participants, delegates and students. So here I am present as the President of the Cryptology Research Society of India, which we formed about 26 years back, or maybe even before. We were very few researchers in cryptology in India at that time. We gathered together and we were thinking of how to establish a presence in the international community. Well, we write papers, publish in good journals, top conferences like Crypto, Indocrypt. That was one aspect. But how do we make ourselves more prominent? So we thought of starting a conference series called Indocrypt. And we are blessed by the presence of one of the fathers of cryptography, Adi Shamir from Israel. He was there in Kolkata to be the guiding force and the chief guest, tutorial speaker, whatnot. So he gave us the inspiration and we started our journey. And we also decided that we won't do it only in one place. So we should take it to all the places around India and have this event. So we have been to all over. We have been to Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Kharagpur, Jaipur and whatnot. But this is the first time that we are having in Bhubaneswar. So thanks to the effort of Jana Babu, Professor Devashish Jana, that we are here. And I thank the director, also my student, Ashish Ghosh, for agreeing to host this one. So the thanks goes to the IIIT team. Also the abundant support and really friendly gesture from the Odisha government that we are able here. So I thank all of you. And in addition to that, we also have some workshops, national workshops all over the country, and we try to spread this around the world. And now I find that after 26 years, Indocrypt is indeed accepted as one of the top conferences of the world. As a matter of fact, IACR, the International Association for Cryptology Research, they were so happy with our standards
they also want to adopt this one. And then we thought of, that's a great matter of pride. At the same time, I thought that this could not be so good for the Indian community. And the international community will control everything, and we may lose our control on this one. So the CRSA did not agree to that proposal, but we get support from ISCR, but we do it on our own. Again, I thank the government and IIIT for hosting this. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor, for your wisdom, vision, and lifelong contributions to the field of cryptography. We are deeply honored. Now comes the most awaited moment of the inaugural ceremony. With utmost respect and honor, I invite our chief guest, the Honorable Law Minister, Shri Prithviraj Harichandan, to deliver the inaugural address of the Indocrypt 2025. Please, sir.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Padma Shri Professor Bimal Roy, Professor Shugata Bangopadhyay, Dr. Liuka Di Fio. I'm jealous about Dr. Liuka because he's looking more Odia than me. I'm joking. Director of IIIT, Professor Ashish Ghosh, Dr. Indivar Gupta, Dr. Devasis Jena, and my dear friends, delegates coming from different parts of the country and from abroad. It's a matter of great pride and privilege for me to be here to address this august audience, the participants present here in Indocrypt 2025, which is undoubtedly India's premier conference in cryptography and information security, organized by IIIT Bhubaneswar in collaboration with CRSI, the Cryptology Research Society of India. I'm extending my warm welcome and greetings to all the delegates who are here to contribute to this important dialogue through presentation of research findings, global best practices, as well as further discussions and deliberations. In the modern digital world, information has become one of the most valuable assets, and simultaneously it is vulnerable also to kinds of data theft, misuse, and to the extent of exposure to different fraudulent activities, etc. We send tons of messages, make online payments, store our personal data online, access to different government services, and to protecting this data and information from unauthorized access is definitely the technology where cryptography plays a vital role. The science of securing information by converting readable data into unreadable format by form of encryption, which only allows the authorized users to access this information by using the correct key to decrypt the same. In a way, cryptography ensures that even if the data is intercepted or even the network is hacked, the information cannot be misused. As we are heading towards a complete digital world where all our valuable information should be kept in digital formats and would be transacted online, that includes our personal information, financial transactions, and many more. So securing each data through different levels of encryption is becoming a bare necessity now. Cryptography can very well be designated as the backbone of cyber security and works based on some principles basically ensuring the confidentiality so that the intended user can access the data, the integrity so that information is not altered during transmission event, and authentication which verifies the identity of the user. As the governments are moving rapidly towards the digital governance and direct benefit transfer to beneficiaries in different governance schemes, it is becoming bare necessity to derive mechanisms to fight the challenge of data breaches, fight against cyber crimes, fight against misinformations and cyber frauds, which is also growing simultaneously. Law enforcement agencies and judicial systems are also relying heavily on a secure digital infrastructure. For this, we need to have a robust cryptographic framework which would save us from all these unforeseen dangers. I can share a small piece of information with you. A few months back, I was giving an answer in the Legislative Assembly. I came to know regarding this from that in my state, since last couple of years, every year around 40,000 plus complaints are raised regarding cyber theft or cyber crime related things. And the digital finance frauds which have lost, the fraud amount is exceeding to a tune of 400 crores per year. This is a big amount to my belief. And we, along with Government of India, has a very robust cyber crime investigation wing, cyber forensic activities, everything we take care. But with support of modern technology, whatever we are doing, cryptography will definitely help us in preventing these kind of things in different areas. But now, need to have more secured and authentic system come in support of our endeavor so that a lot of things can be prevented from the beginning. Conferences like Indocrypt are essential forums where technologists, researchers, policymakers, among legal experts, they come together, put their brains together to derive and design a foolproof mechanism for a complete secure digital infrastructure which would not only be completely secure but also legally sound and socially responsible. I am sure that through these discussions and deliberations we can get a chance to develop new solutions which would take us to a data secured Vikasit Bharat and Vikasit Odisha. I must thank IIIT Bhubaneswar for its significant and commendable initiative for organizing this, hosting this, and my sincere thanks to the team of Cryptology Research Society of India who have taken a decision to hold this prestigious conference here in Bhubaneswar. We are hopeful to see meaningful outcomes of Indocrypt 2025, which would have a new revolution in securing digital data and infrastructure. Thank you all. Vande Utkal Janani Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for gracing the occasion and for your inspiring and visionary address. Your presence has truly elevated the significance of Indocrypt 2025. Now, I request our authorities to felicitate our distinguished guests. Thank you everyone. Now may I request Professor Sugata Gangopadhyay, Professor IIT Roorkee, to propose the vote of thanks. Please.
First and foremost, let me start with thanking Honorable Law Minister, Works and Excise, Shri Prithviraj Harichandan for his gracious presence. I thank Director IIIT Bhubaneswar, Professor Ashish Ghosh, for his kind support to Indocrypt 2025. Then I would like to thank the General Chairs, Professor Devashish Jena and Dr. Indivar Gupta for their support, and particularly IIT Bhubaneswar, the excellent infrastructure and student community in IIT Bhubaneswar. I would like to thank my program co-chairs, Dr. Luca De Feo and Professor Ratna Ghosh, for their support all through. In fact, I'm sorry, it's Ratna Dutta. So I thank Professor Ratna Dutta and Dr. Luca De Feo for their support. In fact, I was thinking that Dr. Feo told that it seems that work is done by others and not me, and I am also feeling that work is done by others and not me, so that leaves Professor Ratna Dutta alone. And I thank the local organizers and participants. And finally, I would like to thank Professor Bimal Roy, who pioneered with the primary force behind Indocrypt, and over these last 26 years, he has supported 3 generations of researchers. And with that, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, request the audience to once again stand for Bande Utkala Janani.
Bande Utkala Janani, Bande Utkala Janani, Bande Utkala Janani,
Bande Utkala Janani, Bande Utkala Janani, Bande Utkala Janani.
Jadwa मौळि सुनन्दन वन्द्य
भुवन विभूषित कीर्ति